Hey, what's up, guys? Dave back with another video for you guys. First off, I want to wish everybody out there who is a Christian, if you are, if you're not, I'm sorry, whatever, but happy Easter to you guys. Um, and guys, I wanted to remind you guys, I'm still doing the giveaway for the Line 6 Pocket Pod once I reach 250 subscribers. So make sure you comment on, doesn't have to be this video, it could be another one. Just comment in the comments that you want to win the Pocket Pod. Now, today's video, guys, I want to show you guys more about this, how I wire my rack. This is the Scarlett 2i20, I think it is. Let me turn this light on. Sorry about that, guys. So I can see a little better. And guys, I'll tell you what, I think I had this in another video. This light and this handle, my wife got me. It's USB right here, if you see. But, yeah, this little thing is awesome. Here, I'll show you guys. And then you can change the light to like different colors. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's like blue, orange, and then that. But anyway, back to the rack here. Now I got some light on it. Alright guys, I have this, it's a Focusrite 18i20. 8 channels. And the way I have this rack wired is like, this is my Singer, the mic we use. It's an AKG Perception 240, I think, or 220, something like that. It's actually still on. Let me turn that thing off. I just used a 48 volt power to turn it off here. Let me see, make sure. Still coming through. Ah, there it is. Power quiet. Okay, but anyway, we got the microphone going into this Pro MPA2 amp by Art Technologies. Guys, Art Technologies is very good. I mean, and they're reasonably priced. And I ain't never had a problem with none of their gear yet. And up here, guys, as you see, I got a couple more pieces. I'll get to them here in a bit. But anyway, the Singer goes through the AKG Perception into the Pro MPA2. And then I hit it with a leveling compressor. This thing is worth its weight in gold, guys. If you want to use any hardware, I suggest getting this and putting it on your vocal. And over here on this side, I have my bass player. He goes through this pod, this bass pod rack, and then into this side of the compressor. And it keeps off his bass, you know, keeps it from, you know, I mean, peaking at certain points. You know how it is when you get up on them higher points on the bass. But anyway, it's doing wonders for my bass sound and the vocals. So I hit it with that, and then he goes through a channel, half of the channel of the 482i, I think it is. You can see what that is, 482i Sonic Maximizer. It just smooths off the high end and the low end. And then out of that, up into channel 3 here of the Focusrite. Now, that's just the vocals. Then my Helix, I have one channel going into my practice PA, which is my Behringer XR18. We practice through this, and then it runs into this Kenwood. And the Kenwood runs out to these speakers out here. I got dual 15s on each side. They're JBL on the top. And these bottoms, guys, they're from like when me and my girl got together like 20 some years ago. They're Sharp, I believe they are. Let me see. I think that's what that says. Yeah, Sharp. But anyway, I've had them for years and they still sound good. But anyway, so I have 2 channels coming out of my Helix. So I got one channel going to this for practice, and then one channel going to the rack, which I hit the BBE on one side to smooth out my highs and lows, and then on up here to channel 5. And that's my guitar setting. Now when we practice, guys, I switch this from aux to CD, so it'll recognize the XR18. And then when we record, I switch it back to aux from CD. Okay, so then then I still have the drums, but they come in all on a MIDI channel on Cubase here. So that only takes up one channel, or I can split them in that will actually separate everything in the MIDI, and it'll put everything on different tracks if I want to do it like that too, without using any channels here. So that's a good thing about the software that I really like. Let me show you guys real quick here. Let's see, Addictive Drums 2, let's add that. Where is it at? Oh, it's loading. That's a little slower than usual, guys. But anyway, let's see what we got here. Yeah, as you can, let me turn this up a little bit for you guys. So anyway, when the drummer plays this drum, this kit over here, it triggers the software. Now, it'll come up in like these MIDI beats here. Let me show you these. Like if I want one of these in, I can drop it in. And as you see, it's just a MIDI thing. It's not audio. And again, it just triggers the software and it plays a note that it's told to play. So anyway, but if you want to hit the, where is it at? Down here at the bottom, these all outs right here, that means you can send these out to separate channels without me using any channels in a mixer. So that's why, guys, I use the software. Yeah, the dynamics ain't quite right on the kit, and sometimes you can mix and match both. Like, I know people that's done, you know, half MIDI drums and half real drums. So it, you know, it really don't matter. Whatever's the best way for you, but I'm just showing you guys how I do it. So anyway, guys, so there's the drums taken care of, and we got the vocals, we got the drummer, we got the bass, and we got my guitar, just on 4 channels. So now over here on my rack, I still have this channel here that goes into the preamp, the Art MPA2. This here goes to channel 6. It's turned down right now. Then I have this Art 2 preamp processor thing, and there's all kinds of settings. If you can't get it, excuse me guys, if you can't get a good setting on this, I mean, there's something wrong. But this is 2 channels, so I got this going to channel 7, and then this thing going to channel 8. And if that's not enough, I still have inputs 1 and 2 that are high Z for either a guitar to go direct in, a bass, or a keyboard. So I got 8 channels. I got 2 here, 2 here, and here. Well, that's actually because the drums come in on their own channel. That's why they don't even come through this. So that's actually 9 channels I got using only an 8-channel Focusrite. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying there, what I'm trying to get to you. But yeah, it's a very versatile rack. And like I said, if I want to do acoustic, I usually plug into this channel 6 here. And it's got a little bit of settings, a little bit of gain on there, you know, just to give it a little punch. But anyway, yeah, and then I have choices. I can come into this side and mess with these settings. You can see all the settings there. Let me see if I can get this for you guys. See, there's some for vocal, valve, multi-vocal. Speaking of vocal, I'm losing my voice, guys. So, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's how I wired my rack and how I use it. If you guys got any questions, please leave it down in the comments, and I will catch you guys later. Cheers.